Hello, everybody! Welcome back to the Travel Partner channel. I'm Sarah, and I'm thrilled you're here. There's something magical about this time of year: crisp air, colorful leaves, and a spark of spooky fun. Today, we're traveling the globe to see how different cultures celebrate Halloween. Expect treats, tricks, and a whole lot of creativity. We'll explore the top 5 countries that go all out for Halloween, from ancient traditions to modern mega parties. So grab a snack, hit subscribe, and let's dive into a world of festive fun. Are you ready? Let's go. First stop, America, where Halloween isn't just a holiday, but a full-blown season that takes over the country for weeks. The moment October hits, everything turns orange and black. Pumpkins line every doorstep, candy aisles overflow with treats, and neighborhoods compete fiercely for the spookiest, most creative decorations. It's a visual feast, with every street corner and storefront getting in on the action. Haunted houses pop up in garages and backyards, some so elaborate they rival movie sets, complete with fog machines, animatronics, and actors ready to deliver a fright. For many families, building these haunted attractions is a beloved annual project. Costumes are a big deal. Kids and adults alike spend weeks planning, from superheroes to clever puns. Stores are packed with options, but many people love making their own, turning Halloween into a showcase of creativity and humor. Trick-or-treating is the main event for kids, but the whole community gets involved, sharing laughs and candy on porches. Streets fill with laughter, excitement, and the sound of footsteps crunching on fallen leaves. Haunted attractions are a booming industry, with professional actors and special effects designed to give you a good scare. From small-town mazes to massive theme park events, there's something for every thrill seeker. And let's not forget the parties. Adults get in on the fun with themed snacks, wild costumes, and a night to let loose. Halloween is a rare chance for grown-ups to embrace their playful side, reconnect with friends, and make unforgettable memories. At its heart, American Halloween is about creativity, community, and a shared sense of playful fright. Local festivals, pumpkin carving contests, and craft nights bring people together in celebration. From massive parades in New York to quiet suburban streets, it's a celebration that brings everyone together, no matter where you live or how you celebrate. For one night, you can be anyone or anything you want. The only limit is your imagination, and everyone is encouraged to join in. It's a billion-dollar industry, but also a deeply personal tradition for millions. Each home tells its own story, with decorations and costumes reflecting family traditions and inside jokes. Halloween in the US is loud, colorful, and pure fun. It's a time when everyone, young and old, can let their imaginations run wild. It's a melting pot of traditions, all about togetherness and imagination. Every family, every friend group adds their own twist to the festivities. Whether you're a vampire, a ghost, or a giant banana, everyone's in on the joke. The spirit of Halloween is about laughter, surprise, and a little bit of mischief. That's what makes Halloween in America truly special. A night where the ordinary becomes extraordinary and everyone is invited to play along. Ready for the next stop? Let's go. There's a whole world of Halloween traditions waiting to be discovered. Now let's cross the Atlantic to Ireland, the birthplace of Halloween, where the story of this haunting holiday truly began. Nestled in the lush, misty landscapes, Ireland is a land steeped in myth and legend, and it's here that the roots of Halloween run deepest. Over 2,000 years ago, the ancient Celts celebrated Samhain, a festival marking the end of the harvest and the beginning of the long, dark winter. This was a time when people believed the veil between the worlds of the living and the dead was at its thinnest. As autumn's chill crept in, Samhain signaled a turning point in the year. The Celts believed that on this night, spirits could cross over into our world, bringing both mischief and messages from the beyond. To protect themselves and honor their ancestors, families gathered around roaring bonfires, sharing stories and leaving out food for visiting spirits. These fires were thought to keep away any unwelcome ghosts and light the way for loved ones returning home. People dressed in animal skins and masks, hoping to confuse wandering spirits and avoid being recognized by any supernatural visitors. This ancient tradition is the origin of our modern costumes and disguises. The custom of carving jack-o'-lanterns also began in Ireland, But instead of pumpkins, they used turnips and beets. These eerie lanterns, placed in windows or doorways, were meant to frighten away evil spirits lurking in the night. Today, Ireland's Halloween is a vibrant blend of ancient customs and modern fun. Children go trick-or-treating, families bob for apples, and towns come alive with legendary parades, none more famous than the one in Derry. The Derry Halloween Festival is now one of Europe's largest celebrations, drawing visitors from around the world. The city bursts with music, dazzling costumes, and spectacular fireworks that light up the night sky. Traditional foods like barmbrack, a sweet fruitcake with hidden charms, add a touch of fortune-telling to the festivities. Each slice might reveal a ring, a coin, or a button, each with its own special meaning for the year ahead. For many Irish families, Halloween is more than just a night of fun. It's a cherished tradition, a time to gather, share stories, and pass down customs from one generation to the next. Ancient sites like the Hill of Ward still host Samhain bonfires, keeping the spirit of the old ways alive and connecting today's celebrations to thousands of years of history. Halloween here is about honoring ancestors, celebrating the bounty of the harvest, and welcoming the mysteries of winter with a sense of wonder and magic. The spirit of Samhain is alive and well, weaving together the mystical past and the lively present in every celebration. If you want to experience Halloween's true origins, there's no better place than Ireland, where every corner echoes with ancient tales and festive cheer. It's authentic, atmospheric, and unforgettable, a celebration that feels both timeless and alive. Now let's leave the Emerald Isle behind and discover how another culture honors this season of spirits. Onward to Mexico! Let's go! In Mexico, the season is marked by Dia de los Muertos, the Day of the Dead, a time when the boundary between the living and the departed is believed to blur, allowing families to reconnect with those they've lost. While it shares the calendar with Halloween, Dia de los Muertos is a vibrant celebration of remembrance, love, and joyful connection with departed loved ones. It's not about fear or fright, but about honoring the memories that continue to shape our lives. Families build ofrendas, altars decorated with photos, favorite foods, and marigolds, to welcome spirits home. Each item placed on the altar has meaning, from candles to guide the way, to water to quench the spirit's thirst after their long journey. Marigold petals, known as cempasúchil, guide the way, filling towns with vibrant color and a sweet, earthy scent. Their bright orange hue is said to attract the souls of the dead, lighting their path back home. Calaveras, decorated sugar skulls, are everywhere, playful symbols that embrace death as part of life. These skulls, often personalized with names, remind us that death is not to be feared, but acknowledged with humor and creativity. La Calavera Catrina, the elegant skeleton lady, is an icon. People paint their faces in her image, celebrating with art and humor. Her image, both beautiful and skeletal, reminds everyone that death unites us all, regardless of status. Cemeteries come alive with music, food, and laughter as families gather to honor their ancestors. Graves are cleaned and decorated, and stories are shared late into the night, turning the cemetery into a place of warmth and togetherness. Pan de Muerto, a sweet bread, is shared among the living and the spirits. Its round shape and bone-like decorations symbolize the cycle of life and death, and sharing it is a gesture of unity. The atmosphere is festive, not somber. Death is met with love, not fear. Streets fill with parades, music, and laughter as communities come together in a joyful tribute to those who have passed. While Halloween is growing in popularity, Dia de los Muertos remains a deeply meaningful tradition, rooted in centuries of indigenous and Spanish influences. It's about family, memory, and celebrating life's cycle. Each generation passes down stories, keeping the memories of loved ones alive and present. Visiting places like Oaxaca during this time is a sensory explosion. Music, color, and the scent of copal incense everywhere. The air is thick with tradition, and every street corner offers a new experience. It's a powerful reminder to cherish those who came before us, and to reflect on the connections that bind us across generations. Dia de los Muertos teaches us to honor the past while celebrating the present, blending memory with joy in a way that is uniquely Mexican. It's one of the world's most beautiful traditions, a living tapestry of culture, love, and remembrance. Ready to head north? Let's see how Canada celebrates. Onward! Next up, Canada. Halloween here feels familiar, but with a cozy community twist. October brings pumpkin patches, creative carving, and neighborhoods decked out in spooky decor. Trick-or-treating is a beloved tradition, with kids braving chilly nights for candy, sometimes in snowsuits under their costumes. Canadian favorites like coffee crisp and ketchup chips fill treat bags. Community events, haunted walks, trunk or treats, and public parties bring everyone together. Adults join in with costume parties and festive gatherings. The backdrop of red maple leaves and crisp air makes it all feel extra magical. In some regions, you'll even hear kids say, "Halloween apples!" a charming nod to old traditions. Canada's multicultural spirit shines through, blending global influences into a warm local celebration. It's less about spectacle, more about togetherness. Halloween in Canada is classic, heartwarming, and full of neighborly fun. Now let's cross the pond for our final stop. The UK awaits. In the UK, Halloween is a fascinating blend of old and new. For centuries, Guy Fawkes Night, Bonfire Night on November 5th, was the main autumn celebration, with huge bonfires and fireworks. Halloween, rooted in Celtic Samhain, was once a quieter affair with fortune-telling games and turnip lanterns. American pop culture changed everything. Trick-or-treating, pumpkin carving, and costumes are now part of the British scene. Today, Halloween and Bonfire Night sit side by side, making for a festive, action-packed week. Kids dress up and trick-or-treat, but only at decorated houses, a uniquely British twist. Haunted castles and ghost tours tap into the UK's legendary spooky history. Apple bobbing and other old games still make appearances at parties. Halloween here is a hybrid ancient folklore meets modern fun. It's a celebration in transition, adapting and evolving every year. The British have made Halloween their own, with a dash of history and a lot of creativity. 2 nights, 2 traditions, 1 unforgettable season. It's a perfect example of how cultures borrow and blend to create something new. And that's the magic of Halloween around the world. Ready to wrap up our journey? And that's our whirlwind tour of Halloween celebrations worldwide. From America's spectacle to Ireland's ancient roots, Mexico's loving remembrance, Canada's cozy spirit, and the UK's unique blend. What a journey! These traditions show how we all connect through celebration, creativity, and a little bit of magic. I hope you're inspired to try something new or even plan a trip to experience these festivals yourself. Thanks for joining me. Don't forget to subscribe for more adventures. Tell me in the comments, how do you celebrate Halloween where you are? Until next time, stay curious, stay joyful, and happy travels.